All right. All right. Home sweet home. So I think we're going to finish the. We have a lot of money. Maybe we should buy. We should buy the perk. let's let's go and see. Have a look if Resort still has the perk. There. Anyway, so last stream we reinforced our Daedric crossbow. We have now a beast 309 damage Daedric crossbow. This is amazing. It can go up even more. We don't have the notch tax, so this is kind of limited at the moment to, you know, all the bonuses minus death. I also don't have as good smithing potion. I don't know how to make it or to find it. So potentially this 309 could go up a little bit. I don't know how much, but everything works at this point, right? 309 will be a ton of damage to dragons. Most enemies will not really love to be hit by that. We also have finally some Dragonborn bolts. We have the one of fire, a few of ice. I can make more. At the moment I decided to not do them because we don't need them, but we can make more. And I was looking at the huge difference between the Dwemer Bolt of Shocks and the Dragonborn Bolt of Fire and Ice, and I wonder about the Daedric bolts, if they exist and how they work. So I may try to make some Daedric bolts at some point, spend some arts and see how strong they are. I have a feeling they will be very strong. But not now. Now what we do is we I say we finish the Dark Brotherhood questline. We get that sweet bag of holding. We need a lot of carry weight because of the bolts, so in theory I don't need to finish the questline, but why not? Maybe let's try to intercept the result. Let's see if he's still in Markart. So overall, all very nice. The main issue of this build at this point is we don't have any real protection, of course, because our protection is we get invisible and you can't hit us. But it would be nice to get a little bit of protection. Maybe I think alchemy will give us some temporary protection bonuses. So, and then we use that to essentially boost our protection when we fight mages. So I was also thinking about which of the bosses I want to kill, and I don't have really an answer to that. Archon is by far the most difficult to fight. It's in a cramped room, and it's not the kind of boss you just you can kill with archer sneak attack. The melee builds can kill him by one-shotting him, but I don't think we have enough damage, single bolt damage, to kill him. So that is a big question mark. But I'm pretty sure the rest of the quest can be done. By using
I have
crossbow.
traveled
It's
far.
just,
Take a look. May your own.
it's just
Take a
Arco
look.
that is a problem. Alright. We give him
I
a
hope that you-
big chunk of money. Let's pop this too. So yeah, Archon is probably not the best candidate, but the quest line could be still done, right? It's not... I can see us doing the quest line. You know. So... The other two options are, I mean, Alduin, of course, and Mirak. And normally I would say the answer is obvious, Alduin, but at least right now the answer does not feel that obvious to me. Let me explain. The Alduin, we require to shout to get him down and killed, and the shout makes us vulnerable. And again, we don't have any protection, so in that window of time we can get really damaged, right? And I don't think
This
that
city
can
is
be
crawling
dangerous.
with Imperial Legion, and you know what?
Stop right there. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. And Christiana, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Man, this quest is so dumb. Every time I do this
On
part,
another delivery. It's just... The base broth is... What next? All right. All right. Excellent. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
haha, the joke. So, I know this sounds weird, but I'm starting to wonder whether Mirak may be the best candidate for a boss for this particular build. Also, my cat lost, drank one of the surpassing potion, which is awesome. But we can make so many surpassing potions that I'm not sure I'm mad. The Hydra hearts are not going to be a problem. We can make
After
an infinite
everything that's
amount,
happened?
right?
Here we are.
I didn't make normal bones. I mean,
Tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that recent business with the young officer, Mara, was it? How dreadful. More cups and plates for... What a fascination.
To serve.
Please.
I'm going to
But an isolated incident.
that I need to be careful with not having the.
Truth is, we are in.
Someone do something.
What? No!
Yeah!
I fought worse than you! Where are you?
Okay. Not really sure why I was able to film me. But if that's indication for the
Something.
Do something! We're right!
for today, then we are screwed, boys. All right. Let's take some of the intestines and other stuff. So let me. I should have. Let me see. Let me see.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
The finest fish here. Hot
Nice
scaly.
wine for the winking steed.
Actually, just a bottle for me. Thinking of giving it
Just like you did the
to the
last.
most insufferable. The last emperor to warm up.
So Mirak may be the boss for this build. I know it sounds insane, but we may be the.
Did you see a dog out there? Did you see a dog out there? I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here outside.
Side. 4 minutes. Yeah, we don't need the anyway. There's so much stamina. Alright, let's do. This is the most annoying of the quest of the Dark Brotherhood. This is where some might be offended, and I need to be careful here. Let's take out the mage.
Hello? Who's that?
I need to remember to make some low-level balls to bring around. I don't need to waste good balls for things like this, right? I keep telling myself I need to do this and I keep forgetting. So this should be, let's see, a bit easier to do than my standard melee builds, because we are going to hit and kill them from range.
Which one was the rat? Dunno. One of these corpses. Does it matter? Suppose not. What's...
Best you can do.
or that. Let's move on. So yeah, this should be easier because we hit that from far away. Let's see how this time it goes. We're killing ourselves. Let's have a look.
If I am to die today, so be it. So not forget the dark
mistake.
No one here. So you are. So you are alive.
The crossbow,
I was
even
starting to
without
wonder.
stuff damage at this point, does still
You've got
insane.
Trying to end bastard!
Embrace me.
Damn it.
There we go. The most annoying of the quest is done. Let's move on. Okay. Okay.
I'm going as fast as I can. You stupid she-devil. I don't see you more. Helping. There.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood
Whoa,
Sanctuary.
whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down. Here?
Oh, my Sith. Don't you see me? Thank you.
Astrid.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract with Amand Mortier, Emperor Titus, the bannered mare in white rise. Inform Nasir of your emperors. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Alright, so let's complete the quest line.
By Sithit. What? Among
This should be
Motier?
just a
You
formality
mean this?
now, hopefully.
And come back with
And we will get some good ebony from out of here, out of this one. Because we had the butler, we're going to just steal everything from the Emperor. Which is one of the reasons why we're doing this. We're going to get even more ebony out of it. Also, I don't know where to farm for swords, but it would be nice to get a bit more swords. A bit more of each one of the swords. Especially fire one would be nice.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What is it? I said I didn't wish to... Please. The Emperor is still in... If you can get on board that ship, kill Titus... Haha, yes.
Alright, let's go. So we're going to kill also Commander Maro because we're snipers, so something tells me there is that.
You know
That feels so insufferable piece of noise. Let's make some Dwemer bolts just to use in this quest. We don't need anything else for this quest, and I don't want to waste good bolts, so let's say 3, and we need the firewood, which I guess we don't have. Okay, I'm not going to the city and take them. Like it's just firewood, so I'm going to add it to inventory manually. There are 3 of them. Wow, really? Is this one? I hope it was that one. So 1, 2, 3. And we don't even need any penetration perk. We are good on that side. So let's get to the abandoned shack. From the abandoned shack we go to the Kalata, I don't know how it's called, and from there we kill them all. Should be relatively simple at this point. Be careful. I feel kind of invincible. That's when I usually die. I still can get two-shotted by a good mage. So like all the precaution that I take with the stealth character up to this point, we need to keep doing it. And for instance, this stump, I shouldn't have done it. But okay, we have done it. So hopefully they don't follow us. I really need to get Fawn and the others to add the ability to see at night, like for the werewolf. We're going to use the sword for now because it's quiet and we don't need that much damage. We just need to take care to kill everybody. Maybe this one is better. Anyway, the Kalai is not a difficult ship to do. It's probably one of the easier quests for the assassins. Yeah, exactly. I heard that. So, okay, good to know.
What was that?
Also, everybody else from the other room. Okay, this can be dangerous. So, with a dagger, we wouldn't have had this problem, but clearly we have this problem.
Huh?
Right. Let's play it safe. We want the mages out first.
Is someone there? What was that?
The mage in particular are a problem.
Anybody
because
there?
They can dish out a ton of damage, especially the shock ones. so
Hello? Who's there? Anybody there?
good. Mages are out. And now we have the ebony guy. The ebony guy is strong, but we should be able to kill him in one shot. Let's see. Okay.
Is someone there?
Yes. Okay, we are at the point where we do so much damage. There we go. We killed everything. That was fast. Yes, this is the point where the range stealth build kind of shines, because we do enough damage to do a lot to kill them, and the range is better than melee because we don't risk anything. Like we don't take any risk right now. I'm still I could still do a mistake and kill myself, but okay, here. But that's the only way for me to die. The key and one of the reasons why we are here is this guy. But it's all enchanted, so I cannot break it down. But we are surpassing. Okay, so let's go to the Emperor. The Emperor has a lot of ebony stuff. I think in theory this guy exists like this, so that you don't kill it, but you steal the key. Like he's supposed to be like a deterrent to not fight or something like that. It feels like that anyway. So let's get the unknown solvent here. So one more perk. And there's nothing else here, so there we go. The reason why we're here is this room.
And once more I prove Commander Morrow the fool.
Yeah, okay. Let's kill him, but he's not the reason. The reason is everything that is in this room. Including the bag of holding, but the bag of holding is not that important. So we have an ebony helmet. There is the lunar armor we don't need. It's cool, but we don't need. Ebony dagger, ebony gauntlet, ebony cuirass. So all of this can be smelted down and then used to make potions. To make arrows. So let's open this. There's war axe, ebony war axe. Then we have an ebony mace, an ebony greatsword, and that's it, right? So let me do a tour again. Yeah, it seems that's it. I know there are some boots, ebony boots, yeah. There we go. So we got a ton of ebony. Let's go and kill Maro. We can get some glass from well, no, actually no, we cannot get some glass. Let's kill Maro anyway. This is another instance in which the range build is very strong, because we don't need to get close to Maro to kill him. We can just kill him from any distance. So now we have three major holding, 2 holding, and 1 minor holding back. We can maybe merge together some of this. 268 carry weight. It sounds a lot, but bolts are very heavy, so I mean, it's still a lot. Don't want to say it's not. It's still a lot, but you know. Okay, so Maro is there. What we're going to do is we're going to snipe him, and I don't think they will be able to see us. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. So Maro is dead. Nobody heard us, of course. Let's kill the other agent. And we are done. So we have a 1500 bounty. So there is that. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's see this guy. Curiosity, but Maro doesn't have any insight. Really? Not a single insight. Well, alright, this is done. Let's talk with Amon Montier. We want to get to the Dawnstar Sanctuary because it contains another bag of holding and some gear that we could use. We don't necessarily need to use it, but again, the armor rating in this build doesn't matter, so we could go for
Let me know if you
less
want
heavy stuff.
I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Aha! You're... Now please, go. Collect your money. And let us never look upon one another again. Our business, thank you gods, is concluded.
No, we don't kill Mortier. Let's be professional. If you live alive, the Emperor he asks you to kill Mortier. But I don't see a reason to do so. So let's go to Volundur. Take the Volur Road. Sorry, no Volundur. Let's take the 20,000. So, Tritix does a really good job of balancing the game. One thing it does is that it makes 20,000 sound really like a lot of money. So the quest, the Dark Brotherhood quest line actually is meaningful. 20,000 is good. It would be the price somebody would pay to kill an emperor for sure. I don't know. Yes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
All right, let's give him all the ebony stuff. Right. And then once we are at home, we can smelt it. All right, this is done. Let's talk with Nazir, or whatever it's called, and we need to make the bedroom in order to get the pieces of armor that we want.
Well, now, of course, you do that. I'll see what I can do about recruiting some new additions to our family.
Alright, let's talk to Dalvin. Let's talk to Dalvin. There is always this strange feeling when you play Tribute of Twigs, if you roleplay even a little bit your character of the end game and getting into this tavern and knowing that you
got lots of jobs available. Interested? What exactly are we talking about? Banners, huh? Of course. Yeah, that'll come in. Tell me what you...
Take
of course.
everything.
Yeah. All right. I'm afraid that's it.
Yep, that's it.
They don't come. Take a look.
Alright, so now we go to the sanctuary, and there is a new entrance of the sanctuary at the entrance of Dunstar. Please tell me you're the one with the other refugee. Oh, finally, and I don't have the money.
Tools, weapons, and weapons.
No, I have the money, just you don't understand. Let's get it, because we need to decide what to do with the last refugee. There are things we can do. I just haven't decided which one is better yet. So, but we can make a decision now, I think. We have a few options.
There is my... Take a look.
I think the strongest of the options is the Sapiarch. The reason why the Sapiarch is an option is because we don't care about incoming damage, but we get 10% enchantments, right? And 10% enchantments
faithless Imperials. Every one
means
of them.
more damage. Right, so Crosses gives us right now. Crosses gives us 25% more damage, right? So if you add that 10% from the Sapiarch, this goes to 27.5%. And that 2.5% sounds, not that strong, but it does add up, right? It's some bonus, especially if you start having more than one. Yeah, so you get 5% more damage just by that. Alternatively, we can do that through potions, so we can make our potions stronger. What am I doing? Yeah, right, I want to do that first. We can make our potions stronger and then get like stronger bonus with marksman potions, right? So that's also a thing, possibility. And potions are more wide, except they're not, you need to pop a potion.
It is done. Emperor Titus Mede II.
Yeah, this place is as impractical as it can get. It seems done on purpose.
Brotherhood yet lives. But our work is just beginning. Approach me, listener, and hear my words.
No, we'll never speak again, man. Madame. Maximum goods. Yeah, for instance, maximum good is 30%, right? So a 10% increase would make it 33%. It's not as strong, but it's, you know, it's a possibility. Alright, so what we got out of this, we got the shrouded set. None of this really is helpful actually, but it's fine. So the DB questline is done, and we can move on to the next part of the quest. Alright, so I think the next one is going to be the main quest. Dragons should not be a problem, but we will make more dragon bone arrows. They are so strong, there is no reason to not have them.
More cups. I was hoping you'd say that.
Alright. We don't need bloodthorn anymore. Let's leave all the ebony stuff. We need to smelt it. We can smelt it later. There's no need to smelt it now. We don't need ancient shrouded. We don't need the shrouded. We don't need, of course. We can take thunder. Oh, whatever. We need to do a Crimson quest right now, because we'll forget about it if we don't do it. Alright, so let's say we want to fight dragons, which we do. What we want to make is we want to make some arrows of some dragon bone bolts. So let's say 180. Just to have it. We can always come back and make more. We don't need to get them all immediately. We can make them silver line, because why not? Oh, you can make silver line. We need to kind of collect all the silver that exists, because it's essentially a free upgrade for all the balls, right? So some of those we don't need them to be, you know, level to be increased, but most of them, why not? It's not like we're going to have a problem. Okay, 1 second. So we got silver line, dragon bone, arrow, bolt. So this can be used for the dragons. We can We can easily kill out anything with that. Alright, so let's go to Sereti Farm. Give her the near route, so we get also that bonus. Thunder, we killed it, so we are full. The bonus for the bonus for alchemy is completed. We have everything we need for alchemy. So I was thinking that I could mix in some invisibility into this build if I want to. I could mix in some invisibility, and the goal would be to get Shadow Shield and 50% more attack speed. That's a possibility. Okay, for a second I thought she wasn't around.
What are you doing? We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coin. I'll search. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sinderion.
Alright, we got the bonus from Sinderion, which I think it's what, 10%? Permanent increase? No, it's 5%, but still, good enough. And yeah, let's maybe get rid of the Golden Glow. This should be good. Oh, it's
I don't suppose you're carrying her for a while. It's been so much fun.
oh, boom. We don't have the burst damage. We would have to use fire weapons. So, what if we go and kill the Ebony Warrior? We don't get anything out of this. Just, I guess, curiosity. Can we kill him? And if yes, can we kill him? And if yes, how difficult it is? So, we can use some of the high level bolts, right? Like for instance, the ice bolts we could use. I don't think it will be able to retaliate. But if it does retaliate, we are dead. So, the Ebony Warrior has one of the strongest spells in the game. And even at range, if you can cast that and you're not aware, or, you know, you do a mistake, it will kill you. The Ebony Warrior is also immune to sneak attacks.
Oh, what happened?
So just in case. No. Return briskets, no. Okay. So yeah, the Ebony Warrior is not easy to defeat, but I don't think he can detect us. Then again, the Ebony Warrior is one of those strange bosses that defy understanding of trivia tweaks. So let's it's only 9, but let's wait a better moment of the day. We can eat the Bosmer Platter here and the wine. We should have an insane amount of stamina. Regen now. So it's 478, so 5% over 628. So we have a lot of stamina regen, yes. He already detected us for some reason. I have no idea. Yeah, he has regeneration.
I know I heard something.
What was that?
Was that a potion? Just... Oh, balls. Maybe let's avoid wasting resources like this.
What was that? Huh?
There was again a surpassing potion.
What was that?
Yeah, it doesn't look he has that much regeneration, so I think he's using surpassing.
Spirit. Is someone there?
That's the spirit. I mean, the damage is there. We have some.
I know I heard something.
We need to keep hitting it. There's no... simple as that.
Hello? Who's there? I know I heard something.
One more.
Hello? Who's there?
Two more. Alright, the many warriors was, yeah, trivial. Like, but yeah, we kind of knew this. So, unless he find us, there's no way he can kill us. So this is a heavy armor cow that weighs 0.5. Impressive. It would be amazing for a mage if it was for a mage. Alright. Nothing really here. So let's see. All right, we need to meet at the graveyard. Sorry, but I'm going to go up like this. Believe me, I can get there without doing this, but I just don't want to go up the 7,000 steps, whatever it's called. Doesn't make any sense. Grab should be really easy to do.
So, show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Now, tell me, Dragonborn. We are here to... You are the only one that has been... But, do you have the discipline and temperament to... Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards... Now let us check on your voice and shout into a thum in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood are made up of three words of ability to learn. Master Ironheart will now teach you roar. The second word is the unrelenting force. Dragon tongue. Combine it with force to focus your thumb more sharply. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. Your training proceeds well, Dragon. High above. But learning a word of power is only the first step. Well, that is how the rest of meaning through constant practice. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout. Well done. You learn quickly. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. We will perform your next trial. I see that you have already begun to learn the word will teach you na. No. Second word. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a form. Approach Master Boy and he will give you his word. Now we will see how quickly you can master. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind Master Bori. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind strike through before it closes. Your quick master. Remain true to the way of the voice. Guy.
All right. Let's go do a simple quest. So, my blood mage almost got killed in this quest because of the stupid words they use. What we're going to do now is going to, well, kill them. Let's go. whoa. Alright. It's a bit weird to do this quest at level 39. But okay. And speaking of, okay, I guess the special boss we use the seabird bolts of fire. Two shots, okay, good. Two shots is not bad. Yeah, I was the only enemy that could give me some experience. Alright. there. Alright, so we can bring the on later. Let's go to Farengar. We have some time more to kill. And there is a master chest in Elsenweir. Let's go to General the Town or whatever she is. Why the map is...
Come to dress. I understand. Of course. Take a look.
Take a look. Peerless wielding. That's some damage right there. The magic, we can keep it. We don't need to sell some maybe gems.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
What? I don't have time.
I don't know. I don't care. Ooh, activate the next quest, please. I don't understand why bleeding the
You'll be
darkness
back.
is not.
The Greybeards seem to... I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I... You ready to hear... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Can you do it? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon. If you don't trust me, you're the only... But that isn't important.
If you don't
now
trust
something's
me.
happening to bring...
We're crazy to joking.
We're going to go there, and you're going to Kynes Grove. I need to get into my traveling gear.
This is such a good character. She's like comic relief. Alright, Kynes Grove. We can go from Narzu forever. So, I think we're going with the standard 7-line boss. I don't think we need anything special for this dragon. It's one of the weaker. Oh right, we need to kill vampires. We need to kill vampires. We need to get the stupid bonuses that we get for killing vampires. For eating their blood there.
Salakunir, Zil Gro Dova Ulsa.
Dova Ulsa.
Slen, Teed, Ball.
Two, 5, 6. Still not the best, but not bad. So what is 3 shots? Oh, not 3 shots because now. Oh, Delphine! Ah, Delphine. She's down. But it's not enough. Voila. Okay, without Delphine it would have been a 3 shot. Max.
I've been wanting a closer look at them. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
It's above.
So you really are.
So it would be 3 shots, solo Kmia. What is going to be 10 shots for Argo?
God's above. Look at that. It's. Go ahead. Whatever. Now that dragons are coming back.
Alright.
The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, who else gains from that? Problem is that. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Yeah, because it's a separate multiplier. I was thinking the same. It could be, yes, it could be. I haven't checked yet, but honestly, we can check. We could make it and try. I could even bring both crossbow. Like it's not like I don't have. So right now I have the maximum penetration, if I'm not mistaken, which is 85. Well, yeah, above, but 80 is the maximum, right? So 103 doesn't really mean anything here. So there is no way to get better penetration, just standard ways. So what do I need on crossbow? I need ebony ingot and 2 leather strips. Let's try. Okay, ebony, like the strips, I'm going to just add them like that. Leather strips, let's say 10. So, Dragonbone crossbow. Then we want to make the powerful one. Yes, and then no, how's called? I have one additional potion. It's in my inventory. 45 health, marksman. No, I didn't have any additional potion. Ah, shoot. Alright, let's give it a try. So. Is the penetration given by the crossbow or the bolts, by the way? Because I am using Dragonbone crossbows, Dragonbone bolts, right? So that's why I thought it was stronger, this one. Because I thought the penetration was given by the ammo, not the weapon. I see, so yes, you're right. it's given by the weapon, not the... Then yes, then it's likely stronger. Because I guess that's where the bottleneck is right now. Man, he looks so bad. He looks... What a model. Yeah, so against the ones that are most problematic for the build. Yeah, I see your point. Okay, what we can do is we can give the other crossbow to the butler. Yeah, exactly. Which is maybe there is a better model somewhere. Okay, let's do the embassy. It should be trivial to do the embassy at this point.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh, I love to be with the Thief Guild.
I can make all your problems done. Now.
And they left me with all the stolen item. Yeah, that's how guards work. Yep. Next dragon we fight, let's see. So right now I've been able to 3-shot the dragon. Maybe we can do an additional... It's a 25% additional penetration, right? So we have... So the armor rating of an enemy is multiplied by 80%. Sorry, by 20% and then by 80%, right? Sorry. Sorry, I'm sleeping. The enemy armor rating is multiplied by... What? By 0.8 and then by 0.2. Right? Sorry, by 0.2 and then by 0.75. Right? 0.2 is the 80% armor penetration, the basic one, and 0.75 is the armor penetration of the of Dragonborn. By the way, the bolts, I didn't know, but the scaling of the enchantment of the bolts is based on the quality of the bolts. So the Dragonborn bolts do so much more damage than the Ebony one. They have even additional effects. Like, I think Dragon Priest will not be a problem with these new bolts I'm using right now. Like, they do 100 fire damage plus a dot, which is perfect if you want to fight, you know, an enemy that has regeneration.
Did you hear something?
I think I hear something, yes. No!
For a while. Butler's work isn't done.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Now they know where I am because I cast a spell and I need to stop conjuring the butler instead of going invisible.
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, right, 7-second dot, fire dot. It seems that it's tailored to fight stuff like Dragon Priest too. Because like the Frost one don't have a dot, they have a slowdown.
You can't hide from me.
Man, so much elven stuff to use. I don't need it, but if you need arrows and you don't have access to stronger arrows, this is a really good place to farm.
Shouldn't leave things around to trip over.
Lavender dumpling are good, 80% magic resistance, holy crap. Like for a snack, if you think about it, it's quite good. So there is a special chest somewhere here. One of those master chests. I just need to find it. I think it's in Elsenweir room. So not here, there. I know, overall this feels really strong. I also love the fish snack that increase. Yeah, and there is the crosstate for the frost damage too, which is also good against drought, right? So the snacks are really good. It's especially like we need to do again the Shigrat build, by the way. I have the feeling that I can make a very strong build out of the bonus. Really, nobody reacts to me killing people. How did I miss? So we need to do again the Shigra build because I have a feeling that because he's glitching in the door. Okay, let's get him active.
You don't stand a chance.
Okay, they see me. Why they see me?
Hide from me. No! I'll get you.
And also, one functionality I wasn't aware of with crossbow and bows is this critical hit. So I don't fully understand what it does, but it seems to randomly increase the damage of the attacks you do. So it's even more damage. Like
I have my own expenses. Someone there. Is someone there?
I don't know. This is all new functionalities for me. I was noticing some spike in damage in some cases. Yeah, the shield will protect you.
What was that?
Yeah, 50% shot. Yeah, but it's like it adds up, right? You have sometimes you just do that burst of damage. It's good. It's really good. Like I like it a lot. I wish there was a way. Ooh, peerless destruction ring. Look at this. Look at this shit. I wish there was a way to change that, improve it, improve the. I guess better bolts are better. Okay, there we go. This is the place. Yes. Finally, I found it. Silver ingot. We don't need gold ingots. Ring of Featherfoot. This is the one that allows me to walk on. You can breathe underwater. Sprint easier distance. Movement speed increased by 5%. Yes, and water walking. Nice. All right, worth it. So my understanding is that if you want to give additional damage in terms of sneak attack, so what they've done, they added other functionalities around the marksman. They still make it very, very strong without making it overwhelmingly strong. So this was a critical hit, for instance. And this guy didn't hear us. Okay, water can occasionally be useful. Yeah. Water. There is one particular case where water walking is essential. So if you want to fight, well, at least I haven't found an alternative. If you want to fight this slaughterfish here, because you're doing Malakat, for instance, right? this guy does not came close to the coast. You can fight him only on the sea, but of course you cannot do anything while you are underwater, right? So one way to kill him is to equip that ring, and then, or any other ring, water walking thing, and then stay on the surface and fight him there. Like, I haven't found an alternative to the ring so far. Aspen. The other one is if you are a melee character and you go and fight the shock dragon priest, right? The shock dragon priest is in that arena with water, and it can be useful there. That's the way I found. If you are a mage, so there are, like, the way I killed him, I was an assassin, right? A melee assassin, so there was no way for me to do damage. So I used that ring, or you can also use anything that gives you water walking, right? I equipped that ring, then I got the stuff from Darklight Tower, the one that does base fire damage 194 or something like that, 200, right? And then basically went there, attracted him. I think I went underwater, I attracted him, I equipped the ring, which moved me on the surface. The fish followed me, and then I just used, you know, the stuff to kill him, and that worked really well. That's the only way I found to kill him reliably with that build. He actually killed me with that build. Like, I stopped playing after that. But when I was doing a mage, that's how I found. Like, I kept trying until I found this reliable solution to the problem. No, that was a hit game. We both know that was a hit. No. It doesn't one-shot you, but it does a big chunk of damage, and I was putting everything in health, so I think every hit he removed like a quarter or a third of my health. The problem is not how much damage it does. The problem is, like all huge slaughterfishes, it has a huge range, which is very difficult to judge from, you know, when you're fighting him. Like, you wouldn't expect he can hit you, and then he does a leap and hits you. All the giant animals have this problem, right? Like the giant Chaurus that killed me like the other day. So, be careful about that. Like, it looks like he's stationary and not killing you, and then suddenly he does the
I don't
jump,
think you were
you know,
followed.
the wrong
Come
jump.
on, I have a plan.
And he can hit you
Did you learn
basically
anything
anywhere.
Really? Figures the he knew, obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Do they know where he is? Just ask him where he was on the 30th of...
No, but I didn't. I wasn't really wearing any armor. Like, I was using I think the Dark Brotherhood armor, the Ancient Shrouded, and it wasn't doing 10,000 damage. I would remember that. It was doing around 300 or 400 damage per hit, something like that. And if you like, so the guy doesn't follow you on the coast. I think is a defense mechanism. So what you can do is, there is a place just above him, like around here, with some workers. Clean it up, and basically if he hits you for too much damage, just run there, and he won't be able to follow you. Like, differently from other slaughterfish, they follow you to the end of Earth, like including on terrain. This guy seems to go back to this place, so that's what makes it very hard to kill him, but also gives you a strategy to not be killed by him. You just run on the rock and he goes away.
What was that?
Also, his lair is very deep into water, so unless you make him go back to the surface, I couldn't hit him down there, even with the staff.
Go away! What? Oh, how reassuring.
Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in then, and tell me how. This one always sticks. Only a couple more. We go.
Man, I wish there was a way to skip the
There we are.
quest line. Such a boring quest line.
Now, so I thought she'd have realized. Yeah. Ah, yes. It seems that the. We must go quickly now.
No,
Take
I
me
tried.
to the-
I couldn't kill him. Because what happened is that he was moving then around and find me.
One moment, and I think.
So, and then the water was doing a ton of damage because I couldn't parry or anything. You can try with cloak, but I was using fire cloak. I tried. Somebody told me to try the shock cloak. What can it be? I know that there is a special cloak in as an expert level, a bit of a meme cloak that electrocutes enemies that are in water with you. Maybe they meant that one. Like it's called electrocute cloak. It works only in water, and it does really high damage. Probably that can one shot the thing. But I haven't tried, so I don't know if it really works.
There's the... Kill him! Where are you?
I managed to bring a rift and guard down here. He was following me because I hit the wrong person. Where is the assassin of the Talmor? Whatever. Okay, next dragon.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. Yeah, well, I don't know what you... An ornament. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget
No,
this.
sure, take the golden clothes up. Makes sense.
Delphine. It's
Let's see
good
what
to
Esbern
see
has to say.
It's been a long
It's good to see you
time.
too, Esbern. It's been
Well, then.
too long, old friend.
You made it safe.
Too
Fortnard,
long.
hold down
Good.
the bar for a minute,
This
will you?
way. I have a place we can talk.
Whoa.
Now then. I
Oh, yes.
assume
Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me. I know I have it right here. Oh, not long. That's
You know what?
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to do it? Sky.
Rorikstad is the fastest route, right, to the... I never go from Rorikstad.
Hold on. What was that? This one.
Shit. I forgot that it does this here.
A fight.
A fight. So the dragon did not react to us. Let's have a look. What is Al doing? Shouldn't he resurrect the dragon? You just give up. But this game will never stop me, amaze me, seriously. Like, Alduin was here and then he decided to go away without resurrecting the dragon. Did I understand correctly? And now Delphine and Espen want to kill the dragon, which is under... Oh my god, come on, man. Let's try to reload. Ah, cool. One ended or two ended? Whatever. I mean, it's not like I really do enjoy to fight dragons and I need them for Arro's game. You do you. It's fine. You don't want the dragons to fight me? Let's not fight. I really want to play again my Blood Mage, but I don't know how to be more effective with the Blood Mage. I want to go Vampire. Oh no.
You can't hide from me.
You wanna bet? Shit. Yeah, that guy is terrifying. He's the one, the named vampire. He's not as strong as Ebony Vampire, but he's still terrifying. Why would they hear me, game? Why would they hear me? Why? Did they just use a silver line? Yeah. Some vampires just get through your armor and they do an insane amount of damage. Also because that 20% applies to them, but they already have some bonuses, I think. They're really, really strong. Yeah. That guy, when I have to fight him melee, yeah, it's... But honestly, all the Ebony Vampire, like... The one that scares me most that I need to do for the quest I saw, let's ignore Movart for a second. The guy in Redwater Damn,
Maybe
the
the clans have it right.
named ebony vampire.
Hunting so chancey.
That one. That one can do a lot of damage.
Someone is here. Find them.
How perceptive. Whoa, he ate one up, right? Because I'm not using the right boards, I guess, for vampires. So that guy was, that guy almost killed me once. Can I hit him? Game! Please?
I'll find you.
What's this time the screens for not killing? Okay. Sorry. Okay, bloody meat, vampire dust. Bloody meat, vampire dust, good. Peerless illusion. Peerless illusion, if we need illusion, could be good. I know, I haven't decided if I want to go illusion or not yet. And this place has knock 2, right? Yes. This is where you get knock 2. Where to explore the late game content. Want to transition to shout, build once I kill it. Yeah, yeah. That's very strong. That's very... I never managed to get to end game with a pure warrior that doesn't use a bit of magic. I get bored very quickly of that bit. Okay, okay, the dragon is awakened, good to know. I guess Espen is fighting. Is he fighting the Talmor or Espen? The... I missed. I didn't miss, yeah. Yeah, I understand the thrill is... I'm not a big fan of shouts because they replace magic, they are better magic. Shouts are just, in my opinion, better magic. Like, Aura Whisper is a good example. Aura Whisper is better than most of the animation spells. But yeah, Fire Breath is very satisfying, yeah. So, I'm not a big shout player, let me put it this way. This part of the game is so annoying. The fact that if any entity sees you, knows about you, then you don't do sneak attack. It's so annoying. There was a critical hit. There was a sneak attack. Do another one, and is that? No. There is no other sneak attack. We did only one, and for some reason now we cannot do any more. Whatever.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. I'll be good.
Actually, we're going to fight another... I think we're going to fight another dragon. Yes. Display resources. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's have a look. Next dragon you see. You should be able to see it. Yeah, good point. No, 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 no. We need to find bloody. We need to find a Bosmer vampire to get some strong. That's not the position I want the bar to be. Anyway. Ground points. That's nice. Whoops. I hate this so much that this is not a sneak attack. Okay, critical, I didn't see how much it was. I think it was 600 and something, critical, 628 or something like that. So, 560. 590. Critical is 648, so it's 20%. Look at that. Easy. Dragons are very easy with range weapons. Oh, the witch has died already there. I can see the body.
No, I heard something.
Wait, what? There was a guard up there. There was a guard that got killed now. By the way, Asper in his base shirt.
No.
To make me angry.
That's the end of that.
What's in the water? Oh, okay. No, what happened?
Did you hear that?
Oh, it wasn't my imagination.
Damn you.
No, I killed Asper.
Someone there?
I want the game like Skyrim, but without the companions.
Who's
Can I
that?
have it?
I got one. Found you.
Come on. Your head. Yeah.
Victor! I was just getting warmed up.
I didn't hit Asper. Okay. Let's stop doing stupid stuff. Let's just wait for them to do their thing, and then when they're down on the ground, we hit the full sword. Come on.
That takes care of that. Hold on.
Never stop.
I'm getting too old for this.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it. Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old words are.
Yeah, well, it's okay.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
The Ark of...
Look here. Is the ancient blades revered we would sear it in?
Our seal on
Fascinating. Original. Let's see what's up ahead. Aldrin's Wall, so well preserved.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on
Early
arms.
second era Kaviri sculpture. Look, here is Aldrin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time. Here, when all the humans rebelled, Aldrin's defeated the centerpiece. Here is falling from the sky.
So does it show how they defeated him?
Masters
Isn't
of the
that
Paces
level here?
are arrayed. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Yes. Everything is here, coming from the mountains of the Norway to know
You mean they
this is
used
the
a
Akaviri
shout
symbol
to
for
defeat?
shout. Isn't it amazing?
Have you ever heard of such a thing? You're probably Talos.
This is where they recorded.
Alright, now we can get attacked by the Mirak followers, and we can also get the Nosh pickaxe. Let's go to Graveyard one more time.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen.
Right,
Down. With all.
Grossis Saran, Sprundul, Voni, Alamu, Glo, Avanu, Novakin, Nal Sulek, Dokan, Nal Sulek, Doshur, Novasebron, Nal Haman, Adrogasud.
Wind, guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking
nothing
to?
from us?
This part I
But
did so much.
You do not regret.
Like,
perhaps.
Shut up.
In order to learn, only Paarthurnax, the master of. But he is our leader. He speaks only those voices. Path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the path.
Alright, this is the final bonus for the weapons. So now we have everything for alchemy and everything for smithing, and yeah.
Who are you? What? It has been long since I... Not until introduction. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Have spoken. The
yeah, I got it.
Dovahkiin.
I got it.
You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can. Ah, yes, Sosedo Vlostmul, the. You would not come all this way. Our Drem. But why? Perhaps this... Do you know why? Here, it was the... But... Which is what... You could learn Dragonren.
Alright.
Created it.
We got this... so the question is, I don't think we should risk Alduin until we have some magic protection of any sort. Like, maybe make some potions. So maybe Alduin we wait a little bit. What else can we do? Do we need to do? I think it's time to decide what to do with our points. So we're almost end game with the build, right? Smithing is complete. Marksman no, but honestly the last 3 perks I still don't understand what's the point. Sneak is complete, lockpick is okay. Alchemy we could get 2 more perks, but we don't need them. So let's say we get the 2 perks in alchemy, right? We are at 15 perks, and this is without taking the black books. We could take some stuff in evasion. For instance, dexterity with Walker could help. Having faster moving speed is helpful, I think. So we could get 3 perks in evasion. So let's use them. We go down to 12 perks. What do I do with those 12 perks? So we need... Do we need the shout? Indomitable first? No, I don't. Okay, but let's say we take this Indomitable Force, right? So we go down to 10 perks. What do we need? What do we use them for? We could use them for enchanting. So enchanting is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would even have 1 additional perk. Do I want to do enchanting to increase my output damage? By a little bit, it's not true that it could be a lot. So alternatively, I could go illusion, and with 5 perks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 perks, I can get Shadow Shield. And I can get the Simulacrum to lower the enemy armor. Problem of illusion is that I don't have the magicka. I never invested in magicka, so we need the buff set. But you could do that. We would have 15% more speed. Yeah, but I don't think it's comparable to the damage done by a proper enchanted, especially if we go with the capstone and we dual enchant our crossbow. We could even have a set of Dragonborn crossbow because it's so easy to make them anyway. Each one with different enchantment. I think we go enchanting. I think we go with like the overkill trio of enchanting crafting skills. I don't even know where it is, the fire breath shout, but getting here on from the main quest is relatively simple if you can fight dragons, right? The only other big enemy are Forsworn ones, and even then it's you should be able to do them easily, I think. Okay, let's decide what to do. I say we go up with evasion to level 75. But we don't need more, the rest we put in enchanting. Yeah. And this one, actually, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, the place where you go with Farkas is easy to do. Except the last room. But if you're a warrior with like a silver weapon, a silver sword and a shield, you should be able to do it. Thunderstone Gorge is not easy to do, no matter what. You need to have a lot of magic resistance, even then the mages will... Well, it depends the build, I guess, but yeah. The final room of Thunderstone Gorge is not easy. It's never been easy. You have two mages, one of the two is really, really high level. There is another question though. If you want to use shouts, I think Cyclone is very easy to take and basically clear the content for you, right? If it still works the same way as it used to work, basically you kill enemies by making them fall down. Yeah, a 2 word fire breath. Fire breath is really strong. After you get the second word, is really, really strong. Especially because you need to get here, right? To get the second word. So this means you can talk with Partunak and...
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. So, you have it.
Damn it.
The Elder Scroll.
You cannot meditate on words.
Shudders at its touch.
Because you can meditate on words,
no
right? And then you get even the buff for fire breath. You can do that. You can get the bonus from one of the black books if you are strong enough.
At your disposal.
Fire breath is really strong. Like with all the bonuses, it's an insanely strong ability.
Take the scroll to the time wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Alduin will wait. He always wait. Like this one is another interesting perk. You can shoot ranged weapons 15% faster when running. But I guess it doesn't include if you are moving, running while sneaking, right? So let's get Windwalker for more regeneration. And then that's it for now. Alright. So let's not, as I said, let's not fight Alduin. So if you go for enchanting, the bonus for enchanting, one is given by having the white star, Azura star. What else gives enchanting bonus? Is there a ring or a necklace that gives you enchanting bonus, or there should be, right? So let's go to Winterhold and visit. Let's visit Azura and start that quest line. Nothing. I just don't have anything else to take. I don't have any other skill to take. So, and I have a ton of perk points. Like I have. What is it? I have. If you remove, let's say, 2 perk points from alchemy, I have 13 perks to use, so why not going enchanting? My reasoning is that, you know, we can just do it. it's not the greatest reason of all time, but then again, the build is complete. There is nothing I can take. The last 3 perks in marksman are not that useful. You could go alteration to lessen the risk to get one shot, like with mage armor 5. Problem is that we are not a mage, but yeah, maybe with a buff set we can do that. Yeah, I see that. I don't know. Let's kill this dragon while we're here. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Really, with Dragonborn Bolt, that's it? I can't see shit. But yeah, it's far away because now we did more damage, right? Where the multiplier was higher. Okay, I need to find how I can move the bar up, because that position is so bad. It is funny to do dragons with a range sneak range build. Truhad, boss bar, how do I put you on top? So 0 top edge of the screen. Ah, nice, it's relative. So I can do what? Take this. Which Alright, but then if you don't go enchanting, we don't need to do Azura Star, I guess. So, spring alteration to get some resistances. Alright. I guess let's get the master robes of alteration then, just so that we can easily buff ourselves.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Hey, the Talmorev are alive again. Nah, let's not kill that. Come on, let's not. That's such a mean thing to do. By the way, I think we should be able to kill the Dragon Priest now, and and do the Moratong. Maybe that's what we do after we get the Alteration Master Robe. Thanks for your generous contribution to the cause.
I was hoping you'd say that. I'll be going now.
Yeah, and actually that's a really good good fighting style. Even also if you go with one-handed, you could, you know, open with yeah, it is. I like the not being seen and kill enemies. I always like that, but I cannot tell you why. It's clearly less engaging. And I hate that I can't see at night. Werewolf should get the same ability to see at night than that the vampire have. But also more danger. It depends, because you can invest a lot. Like, you don't need to invest that much in Sneaky. Sneaky doesn't need that many perks, right? So you should be able to do an opening like that and then fight like a normal light warrior, I guess. Brown ball. Oh. He actually touched me, but I have so much stealth at this point that it couldn't detect me. Okay, another black soul gem, that's nice. I'll close here now, guys. I need to go. Bye.